Okay, you are ready to get your documents signed. I'm going to just enter some real basic information. This is going to teach you how to select multiple documents and get them over to Authentisign for signature. You can see in Forms, we're just going to go ahead and click the appropriate documents that we would like signed, and you can see that they are being added to a basket. You could have one document, you could have multiple documents. And then once you have all of the documents selected that you want for signature, you're going to click that basket and you're going to click the pen to send documents to Authentisign. It's going to take a minute to load because there are quite a few documents. Now let's say if you need to have a countersigned, you can also manually upload that in Transaction Desk once we get there. So there are a couple of different options. We're going to add participant here, which is going to be happy buyer. If you have already had clients signed, you could just add them from saved transaction. We're going to add that in here. Obviously going to need an email. And then if it is new, go ahead and click save to my contact list and add to transaction. That way next time they will already be there and you won't have to add them and just save you some time. Okay. We're going to add buyer, happy buyer. Just know if you are a buyer's agent, you are the selling agent. If you want to assign anything as a buyer's agent, that's what you would select. Okay, now all of the signatures and initials have been loaded. You always want to make sure you double check because the system does make mistakes. So it's best to just go over and review and see what you can find missing. Some pages will not even have signatures loaded just simply because the document doesn't have that capabilities, and that is okay. We can figure out how to do that right now. So we're going to click the full name, drag and drop, and it did that for us. And now we're going to place the signer. Now there is an option to text, so you just click the text box right there, click on the page where you want it, and then you can start typing. That's helpful if you forgot any information or forgot to write something in the contract. That way you don't have to go back and restart. You've got that option right here. Now let's say you forget to check a box. You're like, oh my goodness, I forgot to check the HOA. Should be included. I don't want to have to go back. Well, we have a checkbox. Oops, sorry, not initial. Let me fix that. Let me delete these really quick. And all you got to do is do checkbox and put it on the appropriate place, and then you're all set. So as you're going through the contract, if you see anything, you do have options to correct that. You also have options to add initials, which is generally really helpful to documents in case it is one of the forms that can't be pre-filled. So we're going to go ahead and use the buyer advisory as an example for this. On the buyer advisory, they only sign the last page, but you could definitely have them initial. So you would just select where you want it, and it will put the buyer's initials on each page, depending on where you want it, left or right. And then you don't have to do that. This is a very helpful tip. If you have a seller and they need to sign an offer presented, this will save you some time. And then that's it. We are done. We've checked everything. We're going to send it next. We're going to hit send, and it's going to send it to the buyer for signature.